What's up guys, my name is Zanprez and welcome to my channel. Today's video is something that I have been wanting to do for a very long time now, and that is switch up my current Hive a bit. So you may be wondering what I mean when I say switching up the Hive. I'm just going to be changing my just how my Hive works a little bit. I'm still going to be a red Hive, as a lot of you guys might be wondering. Still red Hive, and that is why in this video I've decided to kind of make it a video where I go over a good way to build a red Hive, because I get so many questions about this on a daily basis, just people wondering how they can build their own red Hive. So yeah, let's get right into this video. I'm so excited to kind of adjust my red Hive and make it better, because honestly the Hive I'm using is a little bit outdated and it definitely could use some changes. So once again, this should be really fun to switch up the Hive a little bit. But before we get into this video, I just wanted to give a couple of quick announcements. I have a Discord server and I love to chat with you guys over there. I'm over there pretty frequently talking with you guys, and I'd love if you wanted to join that. That'll be linked down in the description below. Come chat with me and the rest of the community. We have an amazing team over there working around the clock, and it's just so amazing to see what the Discord has done in the small amount of time that we've had it, as well as a Roblox group that we have. And we have some merch over there. I'll post some pictures of it up on the screen right now. And if you like any of what you're seeing, definitely go check some of this out over there. This will be linked down in the description, and I would always recommend checking it out at least. So yeah. Let's get right into this video. Like I said, my Hive is a little bit outdated and I still do need to do a little bit more research to try to figure everything out, but I've had an overwhelming majority of people telling me that I need to have more marks in my Hive, and I totally agree, because the more that you're standing in marks, you actually get a bunch of added bonuses when you are farming pollen, and I've kind of realized that there's a bunch of bees in my Hive that I don't necessarily need if I want to be running an efficient Hive. So I'll get into this and I will show you guys exactly how you're going to want to build your red Hive as well. Okay, so right here, this is actually our current setup. Pretty good. We got a gifted basic bee, a gifted brave bee, gifted looker bee, gifted rad bee, kind of just all these bees you can see here. So, you know, they all have their reason. I do have other videos of why I have certain bees in my Hive, why I don't have bees in my Hive. I'll kind of go a little bit more in depth. You see I have 13 gifted spicy bees. That number will actually be changing a little bit in this video. And as well, I'm getting rid of a bunch of bees, so this is definitely going to be changing up quite a bit. I'm probably going to speed some things up because I still need to do some more research. But yeah, I will get back to you when I decide to change something. Alright, I was just about to start royal jellying, but I realized I had my auto jelly settings on. Be careful with your auto jelly settings, everybody. So I am going to transform this now gifted stubborn bee. It wasn't that at first, but we're going to try to get a couple more spicy bees. And spicy bees are so important, as we know, to a red Hive. And I do have 13 of them, but you really ideally want to have around 15. Just because they have so many good flames and perks. They're pretty much exactly what a red Hive runs off of. So you're going to want to have a bunch of gifted spicy bees in your Hive. Right now these aren't going to be gifted, but I will change that soon. Alright, so I've been doing a bunch of adjustments, changing things around, and I've already run out of all of those royal jellies, so I'm going to come up here. This is going to be a very expensive video, so make sure to like and subscribe as always. Support the channel, because I am becoming broke because of this video, but honestly it's what we need. I'm trying to get a vector bee here, because that is going to perfect. There we go. Because that is going to give us more mark abilities. So I have 3 at the moment. Now I have 4, I guess. So I'm going to try to get one more of these so I have a solid 5. And I'll explain that again a little bit later in the video. Alright, well, we got super unlucky with all of those royal jellies. So we only got one we only got one vector bee, not even a gifted vector bee. Got one vector bee. Come up here and buy some more of these royal jellies. It's still fine. I'm still hopeful. We have a lot of honey to spare, thankfully. I'm just still continuing to switch some of these up. There we go, a vector bee, perfect. So I'm actually really happy with 5 vector bees. That sounds really good. So the bees that I replaced, I had 6 Riley bees, which are great if you have Scorching Star, but I do have plus bee ability rate on my Supreme Star amulet, and I have it on some other amulets as well, so I don't need quite as many of these bees, of the Riley bees in my hive at least, to give me red boost tokens, just because I already get a lot of them. So I replaced those a little bit, so I have more spicy bees. I have 2 more spicy bees, so now I have 15 spicy bees. Soon those will be all gifted spicy bees. And now I have 5 vector bees, which again, so helpful because those marks are good. Now my next goal is going to be to get a few more of the gifted carpenter bees. Now I can actually just straight up get these gifted in my hive, so I changed the royal jelly settings, as you guys saw, I'm sure. And I'm actually going to royal jelly this fuzzy bee here, because I don't do any of my boosts solo really. I used to do a lot more, but I don't do much of that anymore, so I don't really need the fuzzy bees on my own hive. So I'm going to change these up a little bit. It does hurt a little bit to royal jelly gifted mythic bees, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. Got another gifted carpenter bee. That's great. We're really building up our marks. And honestly, sometimes you get kind of attached to bees in your hive. Like, I really don't want to get rid of this gifted baby bee, but you got to do what you got to do. And if I ever want another one, I always know I will always have enough to, you know, try and get another one at least. So, you know, we're just going to keep royal jellying here a little bit. We are getting super unlucky for some reason. Oh my gosh, but this is kind of, oh, here we go, perfect. So we're just kind of going to do this a little bit. I'm going to go over everything again at the end of this video when things are a little bit more clear. But yeah, this is what I'm doing right now. Alright, so I've been thinking long and hard, and unfortunately, I feel like this is the smartest decision for me right now. We are going to say goodbye to our gifted puppy bee, but it's okay because we'll still always have our puppy bee jelly in the bag. But we are going to say goodbye to it for now because we're not leveling up bees at the moment. And puppy bee's really not that great, to be honest. I don't really know why I still had it in my hive. Obviously, if you don't really have the resources to do this, please do not. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the hive more efficient. We ran out of royal jellies. Really unfortunate. I'm going to go get some more. Okay, back with some more royal jellies. Here we're going to continue. Yeah, it's the exhausted bee. We're going to continue royal jellying the exhausted bee. Try to get one more gifted carpenter bee. Get those marks up a little bit. Perfect. Perfect. So now, ladies and gentlemen, this is my hive. Some other bees that I got rid of from the start were my gifted rage bee and my gifted brave bee. I mostly had those to help with stick bug challenges, as well as make my star saw a little bit stronger, and it is really helpful. Also, in the future, I think I'll come out with a couple videos where I use these treats here to make the rest of my spicy bees gifted, as well as my vector bees gifted. It looks like vector bee likes sunflower seeds. Yes, okay. So I'll probably be doing a video like that here shortly, so stay tuned for that one. But yeah, I got rid of the gifted brave bee and the gifted rage bee. You know, that might not be the best decision, but I always know, again, those are some pretty easy bees to get, and if I'm in a pinch and I decide I need them again, if I'm doing a stick bug live stream or something, I can always go get them. But sadly, our coconut crab time is probably going to start getting a little bit slower until we at least get some of these other bees gifted in the hive. So yeah, once again, here is the final thing. We still have that gifted basic bee, gifted looker bee, gifted rad bee. You know, you can kind of see here, not a lot changed except we don't have that gifted rage bee anymore, that gifted brave bee. Only 4 gifted Riley bees instead of 6. We now have 4 gifted carpenter bees instead of 1. And really the only other thing that changed much was we got rid of 1 of the gifted fuzzy bees, and we also got 2 more of the of the regular spicy bees. So that'll be good. I'm still trying to decide if I want to get rid of that other the other fuzzy bee, the other gifted fuzzy bee. It's pretty tricky for me to justify getting rid of that one. But, you know, I always could, and once again, there's also the puppy bee jelly in the bag as well, so nobody panic. I did not lose my puppy bee. I don't have to go buy another one for 500 tickets. It's just fine, but that is how I build my hive. I can also do another video explaining more in depth why my hive is set up like this, as opposed to my old hive, and why this is kind of the better game meta right now. So if you guys would like to see a video like that as well, please let me know down in the comments. I really hope that you guys found this video to be helpful to you. Let me know if you are planning on becoming a red hive, if you are a red hive, or if you are going to use this video to try to help adjust your red hive. So once again, thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Don't forget to join the Discord and get yourself some of that merch if you want it. And I will see you guys next time.